Hey guys, what's poppin'? Jacques Slade here, back with another unboxing, and as you have seen, I'm doing some very special unboxing videos with some of the, I'm gonna say designers from the Doernbecher Hospital that helped put together the Doernbecher Freestyle collection. And today, we have a shoe that's a runner. It's a classic sneaker that's been updated for the new century, and I think I'm gonna say you updated it even more for the new modern world and gave it some of your own design details. First, talk to the camera and tell them what your name is.
Okay, hi guys, my name is Brayden and I am diagnosed with leukemia.
There you go. So let's talk about your leukemia. When did you first go to the Doernbecher Hospital? Do you remember?
Around 2 years ago, when I was in 6th grade, and it was like right before school started, like a few days.
Oh, so you missed a little bit of school there, huh? Got my eye on you. So, are there any doctors at the Doernbecher Hospital that really stand out to you, that really helped you a lot?
Yeah, a lot.
Is it
pretty much all of them did.
All of them? Yeah. It's great. They have great doctors there. So let's talk a little bit about your shoe. So you have the Huarache Ultra Run, which is a very super comfortable shoe. It's super comfortable. So I'm happy that you chose this one because it's really comfortable. So let's bring these out, and already I can see that there are some hidden details and some little things that you did here that people need to know about. So let's start with the obvious. What's with the blue, the white, and the orange? What's going on there?
Okay, so the orange is basically representing all my favorite teams for sports. So I have like the Beavers, the San Francisco Giants, the Broncos.
Oh,
for
wow.
football.
Okay, all right, I like that. And the blue?
So the dark blue is from the Broncos. So they have orange and dark blue. And then the gray sort of like went together with that theme.
Okay, I like that.
And then the light blue, I just thought went with it as well. So I
think it
threw
looks
that
good.
in. And then I liked the light blue with the gray, so I just splattered some light blue on the gray.
Oh, the speckles, nice. I like that. So you said the Giants, the Beavers, and the Broncos?
Yes.
So that's like 3 different sports there. But you have one main theme with these.
Yeah, baseball.
Baseball. So is baseball your favorite sport?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to play professional sport? Professional baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah. What position?
Pitcher.
Pitcher?
Yeah.
That's a tough position. Are you playing now?
Not right this second, but like I'll play this spring.
You'll play this spring? Nice. Played baseball when I was good. I hit 1 home run in Little League. I remember that to this day, man. I'll carry it with me till the day. So let's talk a little bit more about the designs here on the shoe. So what does the BS stand for?
Brayden Sparkman or Brayden Strong.
Brayden Strong. So why do you feel like Brayden Strong? Why was that important to include on your shoes?
Well, because when I got diagnosed, the community really stepped behind me, and they kind of came up with that name, Brayden Strong.
Ah, that's
so
cool.
It's been a big part of this.
That's awesome. That's awesome that you brought your community back into the shoes. Now, I saw this, and for someone older like me, I feel like this reminds me of like a barber shop. But is that why?
Yeah.
Oh, is that why you did that?
No, it was sort of that, and like it was sort of half and half. So like, I carried over the orange and the dark blue, and then I like the throwback to it, I guess. How it kind of
nice.
mixes the shoe up with the modern, and then it also has the throwback to it.
That's nice. Yeah, it does have a bit of a throwback touch to it. Now, there is your name here. Is your name on both of them? Oh, no, it says Brayden Strong on the back. I like that. So, something I always wonder about the design process. Like, how was the design process? Did you go to Nike? Did they come to you? How did that happen?
So I went up to Nike about once a month, and the first time I came here where we are right now in this room, and then they kind of gave us our shoe that we were designing, gave us some info on it, and then we went home and there were these sheets of paper with the shoe and stuff on it, and we colored it to what we wanted, and then in about a month and a half we went back up, and they had put it all on cardboard and stuff.
Oh, wow.
I was like, okay, if you don't like anything, you can change it and stuff. I changed a few stuff, And then they're like, okay, we'll have prototypes next time you come. So next time we came, they had 3 different pairs of shoes. And then I kind of like mix and matched from which shoes I liked and whatever. And then this is the final product.
So what are some of the things that you changed to make it the final? Do you remember any?
Well, at first I had kind of switched the light blue and the orange around on one of the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And so this was orange and that was blue on one of the shoes. And then it was the same as it is on the other shoe.
Oh, okay. And you had them flip that around. And anything else? Any other details that you...
Well, halfway through I kind of like, for baseball, the red lace.
Oh, like the stitching on the baseball. Oh, look at that. That's really cool. Oh, and you have it up here too.
Mm-hmm.
Have it up here as well. Oh, that's a very cool touch. And you have an extra pair of laces, it looks like, inside here as well. And these are a little more like stitching like the baseball.
Yeah.
That's very cool. That's very cool. So what would you... A lot of designers, when they design a shoe, they have like, oh, I want people to think about this, or this is kind of the theme of my shoe. What do you want people to think about when they see your shoe?
Just like sports in
Sports.
general.
Just sport. You just love sports in general.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So do you want to play football too, or is it just baseball? Or basketball maybe?
Pretty much all of them.
Just all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, I can appreciate that. Love.
Or at least I play all of them.
You play all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that. I totally get that. If there was like a kid going to the Doernbecher Hospital and this was their first time, what would you say to encourage them, Morgan?
I'd say like it's hard at first and then it gets way easier. So don't like get scared to death, like, because if you make it through the first few phases, you're gonna be okay. And once you get into remission, it's really, really just smooth sailing from there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You guys hear that? It gets easier in the end, so don't worry about it at the beginning. I know it's tough. It may be tough, but you'll definitely get through. So your shoes, they actually go to the Doernbecher Hospital. Well, the money, they auction the shoes off for money to go to the Doernbecher Hospital. So let's go to the auction and see what happened at the auction when they auctioned off your shoes.
You see on TV shows that everything's perfect, but it's not. It really isn't. I was planning to play football, but then I got cancer and I couldn't. So you have to adjust and be like, oh, well, I'm gonna fight it and then I'm gonna get rid of it and then I'm gonna be okay again.
2 years ago, Brayden just kept complaining of having headaches. So it was, well, here's some ibuprofen and get some fresh air. And he'd go out and he'd come right back in and he's just like, I just don't have the energy.
I've had headaches before. This one, it just wouldn't go away.
I was like, well, let's go in. And the doctor that has seen him since the day he was born, she, let's do some blood work. And then she wouldn't let us leave the clinic.
The doctor knew right away. You could see her face become concerned. She's like, oh, whoa.
She just kept, Kristen, this number and that and white bloods. And I'm like, and she's like, no, I think he has leukemia.
The treatment is for 3.5 years. At the beginning, it's really hard. It's just pump, pump, pump.
We were just so thankful that we had Doernbecher.
They have been unbelievable. They're a second family. That is the place where we go for healing.
I know it's hard, but what good has come out of it? I've brought a ton of people together supporting one cause. I was in the freestyle program. It looks really cool. It has some hidden features that you guys can find for yourself.
I'm proud with how he has faced challenges head on. He still smiles, he still cares for others. We could not have faced this challenge without Doernbecher.
Who's in? Let's start. Let's start with Brayden's collection. Jeez. Scared me. 6, 10, 12. 12,000. 15,000. 17. 17. 20. 22. 32. Oh. 35. 35. Once. Twice. 36. Once. Twice. Twice.
All right, so as you saw, Brayden's shoes went for a ton of money. How does it, like that's such a cool thing that they bid that much money on your shoes. How do you feel like knowing that you're gonna be able to help bring that much money to the hospital?
It's overwhelming because like the hospital's given so much to me, and it just feels really good to give stuff back to them for what they gave to me.
That's very cool. I really love your design here. Now, something that I really like is like the fashion of baseball. So does your baseball theme, does it go to your apparel as well? Like, what did you do? A hat, shirt, jacket?
Yeah, I did a hat, shirt, hoodie, and I believe that's it.
A hat, shirt, and a hoodie. What's the theme of those?
Well, so I basically carried over the theme from the shoes into the apparel so that it all matched.
Oh, nice. So it's like a big cohesive, like you put together a line. Like this is Brayden's line for Doernbecher. But I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you for joining me. I appreciate you knowing and being able to go through all that and then to stand here today and design these shoes and know that the money goes to help other kids that go to the Doernbecher Hospital. I think that's really, really awesome, and you should be very, very proud of yourself because you've done an amazing job and your shoes look really, really great. All right, so I usually sign off my videos and I go, I'm Jacques Slade. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. Peace. But since you're the designer, I think you should probably sign off.
Okay.
Okay, all you.
Hey guys, I'm Brayden Sparkman. I'll see you next time. Peace.